As we welcome Ty to the microphone.
Well, thanks, Graham. Certainly appreciate everyone being here tonight. An outstanding crowd here for us for getting back to our first annual live auction here at Weiss Cattle's facility. And no, we're pretty excited about this set of females selling here tonight. Definitely something we strive to generate just quality year after year, and this is by far for us, we feel like the best set of females we are willing to offer here from top to bottom. So again, we'd like to thank all the interest we've had prior to this. It's been outstanding. Just excited to have this sale here tonight. Can't thank enough all the people behind the scenes, especially family back home and that are here today. I know we kind of divided and conquered here a little bit today. My brother-in-law's helping fit some cattle that we sold here earlier this fall at a show here today, and got the crew here with us, the rest of the family. My parents, can't thank them enough for everything they do for us here back at home. And no, it's been awesome and a great year. Shout out to even Brent Worth that's back home. I'm sure he's logged on here online. Guy we don't give enough credit for back home. Thanks, Brent, and wish you were here with us tonight. Another guy is Ty Murray in the back, intern this summer. Awesome kid. Really glad that he worked here with us all summer. I'd like to offer him a full-time job, so just remember that there, Ty. It's coming up. So with that being said, can't thank enough of the Weiss family. They are some of my best friends that I've ever had. I think, like Willie said on the bull sale, we wish we would have met 30 years ago. So, awesome family. We can't thank them enough for allowing us to come here, use their facility. It's an awesome, beautiful facility. If you don't get to St. Ansgar, Iowa, to look at Red Angus cattle, you need to come look at some Simmental Angus and multi-breed stuff in the fall for Weiss cattle. So with that being said, put us on the map for the bull sale after this one here in the fall or in the spring of February, and let's have a great sale, and thanks for everyone coming.
Well, thank you, Ty, and there's no question, as Ty mentioned, and we'll reiterate and emphasize the fact that the quality of this set of cattle that we'll sell to you this evening is absolutely unmatched. From top to bottom, a set of cattle that are raised by one single program, put together, backed by an arsenal of donors that need no introduction to the Red Angus breed, and in some instances, we've got a few Simmentals we're going to offer to you this evening that have the same standard in terms of maternal function, quality, eye appeal, and future. Ladies and gentlemen, the cattle will sell under the standard terms and conditions of both the Red Angus Association of America, and then the few Simmental heifers will sell under the standard terms and conditions of the American Simmental Association. In your catalog, all the terms of the sale, the auction sale, are outlined. Please make settlement for your purchase at the clerk's desk right here by the auction block where you registered for those buyer's numbers. For those of you that are online with CCI.live, we welcome each and every one of you from around the country. We've got a big crowd. We appreciate each and every one of you and your patience with us this evening as we work through this sale offering. If you purchase something online tonight, we'll get you an invoice sent right away. Please let us know in a timely fashion if you plan to pick those cattle up here in St. Ansgar, or if you'd like Ty and his crew to take those cattle back to Ringgold. We'll help get those cattle to you in a timely and affordable and very reliable fashion as we can. Folks, with that being said, I think we're ready to get started with an absolutely tremendous set of cattle. Before we do, I'd like to turn things back to Colonel Jared Shipman for a few final announcements.
All right, Graham, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed a privilege of mine to be working with the two bids that'll be taking your bids here ringside. We do have Mitch Larmitage along with Austin Brandt. If you'll turn your bids in those two gentlemen, they'll turn address them here at the block. We'll get you out of here as quick as we can. In the event there is a time to bidding, we'll open it up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. And should you have any questions, feel free to raise your hand and we'll get you pointed in the right direction with that answer. For those of you on CCI.live, we ask that you bid up early and you bid often as we initiate the selling of the lots you have interest in here tonight. Do not wait to the last minute. We'll give you ample time if we know that you're interested early to get right back in the game. I'm ready to set sail and get underway here with the 2023 edition of the Visions in Red production sale right here. And what a place to start here with lot number 13.
Absolutely, Colonel. Lot number 13's her number, and she is the January prospect sired by the popular Red Eagle. She's back to the Damar Soldier bred dam, and folks, she is without a doubt one of the great Red Angus females to sell in North America this year. She is undoubtedly one that you cannot deny in terms of her structure, her presence, her look, and her design. She's one that comes to you with so much mass and density, with such a ladylike look from the side. She was a division champion at the North American on the green chips in Louisville, a proven champion backed by an elite cow family. Come back to the auction here, and what a way to start the 2023 edition of Visions in Red.
You betcha. I got some good cowboys that already started here. I'm at 11.5 now, 12,000. You want to own her? I'm at 12, but I'm at 5, but I'm at 13, but I'm going to get down 13 to 5, but I'm at 14,000. Better to buy her now, 15, but I'm going to get that 15, 16, 17. And 17, but about 18 to get 18, about 19, about 20, but about get $20,000 now 22, now about 2 to get 2, about 22, but about 3, 5. And 25, about 7 to buy her down 30, but about get that 30,000 now 2, now about $32,000 you want her. And 30 bid now, about 2 to get 2, but about 32, now about 35, about 7 to get 7, about 37 now 8. I'm 7 bid now, $38,000 on her, but about 8, about get that $38,000 buyer now, about 8 to get about 8, about 38,000. And 38 now, but about 40, but get that $40,000 buyer now, about 40, 40 now 2. I'm 40 now, about 2 to get 2, but about $42,000 now, about 10, but get that 42,000, about 2, 42 now 3, give it that 3 now 5. I'm 45, but about 45, about 45 now, about 45, about $45,000 to buyer. And 45 now, about 45, about 45, 45, about 45 now 7 now 7 now, you got to be 48 now 50, but get that 50,000. And 50 now, about 15, but get that 50,000. Round her off even money now 50, but get that $50,000 to buyer. And 50 now, about 15, but get that 50 now 50 now $50,000 on her, but get that 50 now 2 now 52 to get 2 now, but 52 2 2 to be 2, but get about that 52,000. I'm 50, but now what about get that 2? Would you do 1? 51 now 2. Would you get 2? $52,000 on her. And 51 now what about 2 to get 2, and but get that 52 now 2 2 but get that 2 50 but now what about 2 to get 2, but 52,000 on her. And 2 now what about 3 to 5 now what about 5 to get 5, what about $55,000 now what about 5, but get that $55,000 to buyer. And 5 now what about 5 to get 5, what about 55 5 5 what about 5 to get that $55,000 on her now what about 5 5 5 what about 5 got to be 55 what about 5 now 7 you got to be 7 55 now what about 7 to get 7 now what about 57,000 now 55 what about 7 to get 7 now what about 7 to 7 what about to get 7 to get 6 56 on the internet got to be 6 now $56,000 you want her 55 now what about 6,000 but what to get that 6 now 6 now 6 you got about $56,000 what to be but what to get that $56,000 to buy her now what about 6 but what to get that 6 6 6 what about 6 got about $56,000 and 6 now what about $56,000 buy her middles what to get that $56,000 to go order and I have you got to be $56,000 you want to order and I. What are you thinking there? You got to be 56,000. 56,000. Now 6. But what to get a $56,000 to go order now? Sold her at 55,000. She'll go to 55,000. 609. Thank you kindly. And here we go with 16s. Ever to buy?
Lot number 16s next across your video screen. And folks, what a female. She's a resource. Back to the Hamley bred dam. And folks, she is a maternal sister to the 2023 Cattlemen's Congress champion. Right there pictured in the catalog, TC Fancy 09J. And folks, she's sired by the great resource. There's no question that she has the skeletal design, the futuristic build. She's so complete in terms of her center body shape, her mass, and her density. Big time April prospect, new division. Come back to the auction here.
A lot number 16, number to buy, 16 to be number to buy here. You got to be at 2, you got to be at 25, 3. I'm at 25, I'm at 3, I'm at 35, right there, to 4,000. I'm at 4 now, I'm at 45 to 5. I'm at 5 to get 5, I'm at $5,000 to buy her. Now, I'm at 5, I'm at 5 to get 5, 55, I'm at $6,000 donor. And 6 now, I'm at 6 now, $6,000 now, I'm at get that 6,000. Now 5, now 7. And 7, now, what about 7 to buy her? Now, what about $7,500 now? What about 75? Now, what about 5? Now, what about 75? What about 8,000? 85. 8's been 85, but to get $85 now. What about 85 to buy? What about 85? Now, what about 9? But what to get a 9 to 5? I'm a 9 bid now. What about 5 to get 5? What about $95 now? What about 5 to 10, 10, 10, 11? I'm a 10 now, 11. Give it $11,000 now. I'm at 11. Give it 11,000 now. 12 to get 12. What about 13? But what to get a 13, 13, 13 now. 15. Got about 15,000 on her. And 15. But what to get a 15? But what to get a 15, 15. But what to get a 15, 15, 16, 17. And 17. But about 17 now. 7 now. 7. What about $17,000 buyer? And 17. But what to get that 7 now. 7. But about $17,000 now. What about 17 now. 7 now. 17. But what to get that 17,000. And 17 now. What about 70? But what to get that 17 now. 17 now. 17. But what to get that 17,000. 15 on
Foot,
internet.
bone, power, substance. She checks all the boxes, and it's a proven cow family. Here's one that comes to you, April-born prospect. Think of this one's future.
I'm at 15 in North Carolina. You got to be 17. You want older. 15, 17. But what to get that 17. I'm 15. But up at $17,000 to buy her. Now I'm up at 7 to 7. But what to get that $17,000 to order. And I sold her to you 15,000 on 639. 15,639.
Lot number 17's coming to you next across the video screen. Big time, late April-born prospect. Another resource back to the Hamley bred influence. 3/4 sister to lot number 16. And folks, you talk about one that has a world-class look. Big-footed, big-boned with the long neck and a square hip. This one makes a big-time bred next year. Here's lot 17.
You betcha there. I'm at 3,000 now. $3,500 now. What about 4,000? But what to get that? $4,000 donor. And 4 now. But about 45 now. 5,000. But what to get that? 55. What about $6,000 donor? What about 6 now? 5 now. What about 7 now? What about 7 75, what about 8,000? And 8, what about 85, and 9, what about 99, what about 9,000? Now 5, 10, 11, and 11, what about 11, 12, now what about 12, you get about 12, what about get 12,000, now what about 13, 13, and 14. I'm at 13, but now what about 14, what about get 14, 14, but I'm 14, anybody else would get that $14,000 honor, and 14 to buyer, what about 14, I'm at 13, what about 14, now 14, that's you, Austin, now what about 14?
Look at the style and presence this one offers, Colonel. This one has a big, big future.
14, 15. I'm 14, but about 15. I'm a 14,000 now. What about 15? 15, got about 15. Want to be 14, 5. 14,500. You want to own her down. What about 5 to get 5? What about 14, 5? What about 5 to get 5? What about 14, 5? Not 15. I'm 14, 5, 15. But what do you get that 15? You're out on line. Come on, Texas. Give me that $15,000 on a good one here. You're going to be that 15. But what do you get that $15,000? Now 5. Now 15. But about 5 to get 5. What about 15, 5? 16. Now 16. 16. Now 5. Now 5. What do you get 16, 5 on the internet? But about 5 to get 5. What about 16, 5? But about 5 to get 5? 16, 5. You're out on line. You got to be 16, 5. 16's here, 5. I'm 16, a bit of a 5. Miles, you didn't make it. Got to be 5. That's away. Now 17. I'm 16, 5, 17, 17. Now 17 to 5. What do you get 5? What about $17,500 to buyer? I'm 17. Now what about 5 to get 5? What about 5 to owner? But what do you get 5 to get 5? Now what about 17? 5. Now what about 5 to get 5? Now what about 5 to get 5? What about 17? 5. Now what about 5 to get 5? Now what about 5? What a good one. What a good female right there. Good female right there. You got to be 17, 5 to owner. Make no mistake, gentlemen. I got 16, 5 up here on the internet. You got to be, I'll take 17 real quick to break the tie. Now 17, 5. Now 17-5. Now 17-5. Texas, you're back in the lead at 17-5. I'm 17 now, over 5 to get 5, over 17-5. I'm 17 now, over 5 to get 5, over 17-5. But what do you get 5, 5, 5? But what do you get 5, 5, 5? What are you thinking there, Ohio? Got to be 17-5. 17-5. 17-5. Nebraska, you too. You're a couple clicks behind. You got to be 17-5 to owner. 17 up over 5 to get 5, over 17-5. But else, what do you get 5 to get 5? Over 5 to get 5, over 17,500 owner now, over 5, 5, 5, over 5, and I sold her at 17,606. Texas bound. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move to a special feature. We're going to move along to a set of Mayborn daughters of the legendary Montana Creek. These females are backed by one of the great cows in the program, the legendary Sugar Cup 02Y. We're going to sell you choice and privilege on these 3 elite Mayborn prospects. They're sired by the legendary Montana Creek, a bull that needs no introduction, and backed by a female that helped build the brand at TC Reds. Choice and privilege, 7, 8, or 9.
7, 8, or 9. Going to sell you choice privilege. You can take 1, 2, or 3 times whatever you bid right here. What do we give here? I'm 35. I'm 4 to buy them. Now $4,500 to owner. Now what about $4,500 to buy? Now what about $45? What about 45? I'm 4 bid now 5. What do you get $4,500 now? What about 45? What about 45? Now what about 45? What about $4,500? What about 45? What about $4,500 to own them? And 45. That's on choice now. What about 45? Now what about 45? What about 45? But else what do you get? 5 to get 5. What about $4,500 to own them? I'm 45 to 5. You got to be 5,000, Mitch. You got to be 4. You got to be that 5. But what do you get? 5,000. I'm 4,500 here now 5. You get 5,000 now 55. What do you get 55? What about $6,000 to owner? And 6. What do you get at 6 now? $6,000. What do you get at $6,000 to owner?
The foot, the bone, the substance, new division, and you get into that summer division there at the Junior Nationals. You talk about an opportunity to win your division and a chance at the top 5. This is a trio of females that have a chance.
Now 7,000. What do you get at 77 now? What about 7 now? 7 got about that $7,000 you want them. Now 70. What do you get at 77 now? What about 7 now? 7. But about $7,000 to buy now. What about 7 now? 7. What do you get at $7,000 on them? And 7 now. What about 77 now? 7 to 70. What do we get at 77 now? What about 7? 7. What about 7? What about 7,000? Better with 7. Now 5. Got to be 75. And better want to get at $7,500 on them. I'm 7 now. What about 5? What about 75? Now what about 5? What about 75? You're out in Tennessee. You need to be $7,500 now. What about 5? What about 75? What about 5? 5. What about 8,000? I'm 75. What about 8 to get 8? What about $8,000? What about 8? What do you get $8,000 on now? What about 8? Now what about 8,000 on choice on these great Montana Creeks? That semen's not on every street corner. In fact, the only semen that exists is right there in TC Semen Tank. Ladies, no, I had 7,000 here on internet. You got to be 7,500. You want to buy them. Got to be 7,500. 7's bid 5. Now 5. But else would get 5 on choice on a good trio right here. He may take them all. He likes to buy the good ones. I'm 7. Now 5. I'm 7 now. What do you get 5? What about 75? What do you get 5? 5. What about 75? Now 8,000. What do you get 8,000 on them? I'm 75. What about 8 to buy them? Anybody what do you get 8? 8. What about $8,000 now? What about 8 to get? What about $8,000 on now? What about 8? Anybody what else would get 8,000? 75. 8,000. Anybody else want to get $8,000 to go on when I sold them to you? 7,500. Mark, you want all 3? You like the good ones, just buy them all. Now he takes 9. He does take 9. Thank you. And that buyer number was We'll look it up later. Here we go. 7 and 8, number to buy. 7 or 8, number to buy right here on the Maze, new division. Selling choice. What do you give here? I'm a 3. Now 35, number to 4. I'm better way to get up 4,000. I'm 35, number to 44,000. Number to buy, number to 4. Now 5, number to 45, now 5,000. Better way to get up 45, number to $5,000 on them. And 5, number to 45, number to 45, number to 5, 55, $1 down, number to 55, number to 6,000. Better way to get at 6 now, $6,000 on them. And 6, internet, you did not make it. Already took 5 here. 5's here to seats. Got to be 55. I'm sorry. Got to be 55. I'm going to find out what about 55 $100 down. What about 55? What about 5,500 down? What about 55? What about $5,500? You want them? I'm going to find bid $55 down. What about 55? What about 55? What do you get 2? 52. Would you 2 help you here? You got about $5,200 to buy them. I'm going to find out what about 2 to get 2. What about $5,200 down here? Down. What about 2? What else? What do you get at 2 to get 2? What about $5,200 down? What about $5,200? You want to own them? Sold them at 5,000. You want them both? Takes 8. 5,000. Great buy. 6, 8, and a 6, and here's 7. 7's over to buy to give here. I'm a 3 now, 2.5. I'm a 3 to bit of 2, a little bit to get 32 and a half, 2.5 right there. Now 5 and 35 $100 down. What about 55? What about 35? What about 5? But what do you get? 55? What about $3,500 down? What about 55? Big hip, big back, and a good female right there. 3,500's all. 35. She's a Montana Creek and always will be a Sugar Cup daughter. You got to be 35 now. 7.5, 7.5, 4. I'm 7.5. What about 4? But what do you get? 44. But I'm 4 now. $4,000 down. What about 4? But what do you get? $4,000 to buy them. And 4 now, what about 2.5? What about to get 42.5 now? What about 50? Now what about 4,250? You want to buy her? How about a 4 bid down 2.5? What about to get activity 2 42.5? Now what about to get a bit of big bone, big footed right kind? Now 5, but about 45, 7.5. Now 45, 7.5, 45. What about 70? Anybody else want to get at 47.5 to own them? How about 45 bid down 7.5? 45. What about 7.5? 45. What about 7.5? 7.5. 45. What about 7.5? What about 4,750? You know the exclusivity.
You talk about one that's backed by a cow that never misses. Back to the great Luana herself. The Sugar Cup O2Y is a female that's made huge strides in the TC program and helped evolve what these Red Angus cattle are today. Sired by Montana Creek, the mating versatility just from an investment piece is absolutely second to none. Any of the popular bulls in the business, she is absolutely free of their genetics. Help yourself right here to a true genetic gem.
Jared, I got 2 people stacked up. Jared there in Kansas did not make it. Tyler is in the lead at 42.5. I'll take 4,300 on the internet. She is a Montana Creek, and you talk about exclusivity right there. Now 4,500 to Tennessee. Need to be 45. 43's bid 5. 43 about 45. About 45 $100 down. About 5. About 45. About 4,500. What are you thinking there, Tyler? 45. Now 7. I'm 45. About 7. North Carolina. Need to be 7. Now 7. Ain't better way to get that $4,700 down. About 7. About $4,700. You want them? And 8 now. About 48. Tennessee. Come on now. Give me that $4,800 son. About $4,800. You want her? And 5 rounder off. Even money. 5,000. What are you thinking there in North Carolina now? What about 5? What about 5,000? Maybe what to get out 5? But don't shy away from another good one right here. 5,000. Now 2. But what to get out 2? 5 bid now 2 donor. I'm 5 now. What about 2? What to get out $5,200 down? What about 2 to get 2? Tyler, what are you thinking here? You got about 2. What to get out 2 to get 2? What about 2? What about 2 to get about 5,200? I'm at a 5 bid 2 now. What about 2? But what to get out 2? But about 2 to get 2. Tennessee, come on now. Give me that 5,200. 5,200. Anybody else would have bid that $5,200 to buy her? And I have. 5,200. You want to own her? And I sold her to you. Rex headed to North Carolina at 5,000. Your buyer number is 639. Good job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're headed to lot number 1, and there's no question that this is a female that is possibly one of the best females the TC firm has ever offered. She is a February-born prospect, sired by the great Tucker himself, and back to the legendary Weber Miss Ellie 1024, an absolute foundation matriarch in the program. She needs no introduction for what she's accomplished, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the opportunity to secure a own daughter of the legendary 1024. Folks, this is a female with a big, big future, an elite presence, and they think so much of her, they're going to retain 50% embryo interest here by TC Reds. Ladies and gentlemen, big-time opportunity on a big-time female. Here's lot 1.
Lot number 1, number to buy right here on a Tucker, and I'm at 4,000, now 2.5. I'm 40, about 2.5, 5, 45, about 7.5, 5,000, about 55, about $6,000 to buy, about 6, about to get that 6,000, and 5, about 7, now 7, about 75, about $8,000, about 85, now 9, now about 95, now 10, about 11, now 12. and 13, 15, about to get at 15, now 17, $18,000, now about 20, now about 22, now 3. I'm 22, bid about 3, now 23, now about 5, now about 7 a buyer, and 27 owner, now about 77, now about 27, now about 800, now about 28,000, and $28,000, now about 7, now about 28,000, now about 8, now about $28,000 you want her, and 28, now about 8, now about 8, now 9, now 30, now 30, what do you get 30, and what do you get at 30,000? I'm 29, but about 30, now 30, now 30, what do you get 30, now 1. I'm 30, now about 31, 31, 2, and what do you get at 2, do you get 2, but about 3,200, I got about $32,000, now about 2, 2, 2, but 2, but $32,000 you want to buy her, and 2, and what do you get at 2, do you get 2, but about 2, now 3, what do you get 3, now $33,000 on her, and 3, but what do you get at 33,000? I'm 32, but about 3, now 3 to 3, but what do you get at $33,000 on her, now about 3 to get 3, but about $33,000 to go on her, and 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, but what do you get at 3, 3, 3, but about 3, now about 3 to get 3, now about 3, 3, 3, but about 3 to get about 3,000, 33,000, but what do you get at 3, 3, 3, now 5. I'm 33, now 5 to get 5, about 35, now about 5 to get 5, about 35,000, now 7, now 7, but what do you get at 7, now about 37, I'm at 35, about 7 to get 7, now 8. I'm $38,000 to buy her, now about 8, about $38,000, now about 8 to get about 8, about $38,000, and 8, now what do you get 8, now about $38,000 to buy her, now 8, what do you get 38?
You talk about a female colonel that has that kind of look, that kind of style, this sort of presence, and a February Dorn prospect. There's absolutely no question that she has a chance to be an elite bred a year from now. Pay attention, study your lesson. This one has big pieces.
Give me 37,500. What do you get? 38,000. Internet, you're behind now. What about 37,500? What about 8? I'm 37,500 now. 8. What do you get? 8? What about $38,000? What about 8? Do you get 8? What about 8? What about $38,000 owner? I'm 37,500 to owner. What about 37,500 bid? 38 to owner. What are you thinking here? You got to be 38,000. What about 8? What about $38,000? What about 8? What about $38,000 to go owner? And 758. What about 8? What about 38? Now in the middle. What do you get? $38,000. What about 8? We got about 38,000. What do you get? $38,000 to go owner? And I have 38,000. What are you thinking here? 38,000. CCI, what are you thinking? Anybody want to get that $38,000 order? And I sold her 37,500. Here, 624. Thank you, Kyle. Here's lot number 14.
Lot number 14's coming to you next, and she's a Red Eagle. Back to the Hamley influence, and you talk about another dark cherry red daughter of the legendary Red Eagle. Folks, this is a female that has a big future. January-born prospect. Lot number 14's her number. Come back here.
Number 14, number to buy right here on the Red Eagle. And you tell me, I'm at a 3, now 2.5, now 5. What do you get? 35, 7.5, 4,000. And 4, and what do you get? 4, but I'm 40, get $4,000 to buy. What about 2.5, 5, 45, 45, what about 7.5 to 5,000. I'm 7.5, what about 5, but what do you get? 5 to get 5, what about $5,000 on her now? What about 5 to get 5, what about 5,000? Now what about 5 to get 5, what about 5 to get 5, what about 5,000? I'm 7.5, what about 5 to get 5, what about 5,000's all. Now 5, but you get 5 to owner now? What about 5 to get 5, what about $5,000 now? What about 5 to get 5 on a big-bodied, long-sided, now 2.5. How about a 5, what about 2, and what about to get that 50, 250. How about a 5 bid now? What about 2 down, but what to get that 52, and what about 2, what about $5,250 you want to buy her? How about a 5 bid now? 2.5, and I'm going to find out what about 2.5, 5. Now $5,500 now, what about 50, 5, 5, 5, what about 5 to get her that 50, $500 you want to own her? How about 2.5, now 5 to buy her, now what about 5 to get 5, what about, she's awfully good now, 55, now 7.5, what do you get 750, I'm 55, what about 7.5, 7.5, what about 6,000? I'm 7.5, 6,000, but what do you get at 6, now 6, she's broke for days now, what about $6,000, what about me, what do you get at 6,000? I'm 7.5, but about 6, now 6, but about $6,000, no, what about 6, but what do you get at 6,000, now 2.5, I'm a 6 bid now, 2.5 to buy her now, Tiffany, what do you get at 60, 2.5, what about $6,000, now what about 2 to get over that Tiffany, and what else, what do you get at 250, you talk about one that is sound, dense built, and deep, and I tell you what, a female that is just overall good livestock right there. That kind of money, 62.5, why wouldn't you? 62.5, what are you thinking there, Iowa? 6,000's in the lead, now 250. I'm a 6 bid now, what about 2, but what do you get at 60, $250 donor, what are you thinking here? You're going to be 2.5 to buy her, and I sold her at 6,000, 618's a buyer. Thank you. Great home. Goodbye. Right there. And here
headed to lot number 19 next, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 19 be the number to buy. She is the night train. Back to the great hard drive herself on the bottom side, and she comes to you as a February-born prospect. Dark red, big-bodied, great structured female coming to you, sired by the breed legend himself, Night Train. Here's all February-born. Lot number 19.
Lot number 19. Number to give you here, 2 to be. You got about 25, 7.5, better be 3,000. Now, what about 2.5, what about 35? What about 7.5, $4,000 to buy her? Now, what about 4? What do you get at 4,000? I'm 7.5, but about 4 now, 4 to get about 4, but what do you get at 4 now, 2.5 now, 5. What do you get $4,500 down, but about $4,500 you want to buy her. And $4,500 down, but about $4,500, but 7.5, now 5,000, but what do you get? $5,000 you want her. And 5 to buy her now, 5 down, 5, but what do you get? 5 over 2.5, anybody else would get 50, 2.5 now, 55, but 7.5, 55, but 7.5, 55, but 750, 55, but 7.5, 7.5, 55, but 7.5, but 6 now, but 2.5, but what do you get? 250, but $6,250 to buy her. And 2.5, but 250, but 250, but what do you get? 60, 2.5, but 2, but 2, but 60, 2, but half, but 5, and $6,500 5, got to be 5, give me that 3, now 5, but $6,500 donor. 63's bid now 5. What do you get? 5 to get up that $6,500 now. What about $6,500 you want to owner? And $6,500 now. What about $65 now? What about $65 now 7. And 7 now. What about 7 now 8? What about $6,800 to owner? Now what about 8? Now what about $6,800's all? 7 8 now. What about 8 to get? What about $6,800 now? What about 8? What do you get? $6,800 now. What about 8? Got up that $6,800 to buyer. And 8 now. What about 68 to owner? Now what about 68? Now 9. What do you get? 9 now 7. 69. How about 70? What do you get at? 77. What about 7,000? Now 70. But what do you get at? 7 now 7. But about 7 now 7. But else what do you get at? 77. Now what about $7,000 to buyer? Now what about 77? These night trains make awesome cows. They've got a lot of value in production.
Especially when they're backed by the influence of the legendary hard drive Y120, an absolute maternal legend, Colonel, that needs no introduction. Back to the influence of one of those great peeper-bred cows.
7,068 online now 70. But what do you get? 7. 68. But about 7. But what do you get? 77 now. What about 7 now? 7 now 70. But what do you get? 77. What about 7,000? 7,000. Oh, you got to go. 7,000 back to one of those great hard drives. 7,000 now 70. But what do you get? 7. Now what about 77? Now what about $7,000 buyer? Anybody else would get that $7,000 on her? And I sold her to you at 6,800. 608. Good job right there. Great female. Here will be 18.
Lot number 18 right across the page. Here'd be a daughter, a resident herd sire, the great Durango 1158, back to the influence of a Heston-bred dam on the bottom side. Folks, here'd be a March-born prospect, huge-bodied, great structured, and one with an exquisite look about her front 1/3. Maternal sibs to this female, ladies and gentlemen, would have sold for $18,500. And study the catalog. Look at the quality of the dam that supports this female. Utter quality, bone, power, and substance. This is a show heifer that'll make an absolutely tremendous female in production.
Man, take a look right here. A lot of 18s over to buy the Topeka. And you tell me what to do here. I'm at 2, what about 2.5? Now 25, 7.5, 3 to buyer. Now 2.5, what about $3,500 donor? And 35, what about 7.5, 7.5, what about 3,700, what about 7.5 to $4,000? What about 4, what about 2.5, what about 42.5, what about 5 to get 5, what about 7.5, 5,000? And 5, what about 5, what about 2.5, 555, what about $6,000? What about 65, 7 owner? And 5, now what about 8,000? What about 8, what about $8,000? What about 8, now 85, now 9. 85, 9, now what about 9? Now 5, now 10, what do you get at 10? 10, now what about 5, now $11,000, now 11, what about 11,000, now 5, now 12. And 12, what about 12, what about 12, 5, now 13 owner, now 13, what do you get at 13,000, now 5, 5, 5, 14. And 14, what do you get at 14, now what about 14, now 5, what about 5 to get 5, what about 14, 5. I'm a 14 bid 5, now what about 5, what do you get at 5, 5, 5, what about 5, now what about $14,500, now what about 5, you're out online, you got to be 14, 5. I'm a 14 bid 5, what do you get 5, what about $14,500 owner, now what about 5, what do you get at 5 to get 5, what about $14,500 you want to buy her, and I sold her to you, 14,000. 612, 612, here's 20.
All right, lot number 20 coming to you next across that video screen, and here is a Bigfoot. Bigfoot, of course, needs no introduction for what he's accomplished in terms of his progeny's records. They've been supreme at some of the largest and most competitive jackpots in North America. And, folks, here's a direct daughter of the legend himself. She's back to the transcendence on the bottom side from the Lola cow family. She's big-footed, big-boned, with an exquisite look. I think this one could have started the sale tonight, Colonel. Here's lot 20.
Lot number 20 is number to buy the Bigfoot. And on to it, we got about 2.5, now 7.5. What do you get 3? Now 2.5, what about 35, 7.5, $4,000 to buy. What about 45 an hour? What about $45 you want her? And 45, what about $45 now? What about 45 now? What about 45 what about 45 now? What about 7.5, 5,000 now? 5, what about 2.5? How about 5 now? What about 250? What about 50, 250? But what do you get at 5,250 now? What about 5, 7.5, $6,000 donor? And 6, but what do you get at 6 now? 5, but about 7 owner. Now 70, but what do you get at 77 now? What about 7,000? What about 7 now? What about 7 now? What about 7? What do you get at 7,000? I'm at 7 now. What about 5 now? 8,000? But what do you get at $8,000 donor? And 8. Now what about 8? What about 8? What about 8,000? Now what about 8? Now we got to be 8,000. And 8,000. What about 8? What about 8,000? Now what about 8? Get 8. Now what about 85? How about 8? What about 85? Now what about 85? Give it that 2. 82. Now 3. 82. What about 3? Got to be $8,300 on her. Now what about 3? 3. 3. What about 3? What about 8,300? Don't miss her. $8,300 now. What about 3? Now what about 4? Now 4. Now 4. Now 5. What about $8,500 now? What about 85? 85. What about 55? What about 85? 85 now 7. Now what about 7? Now 8. Now what about 8,800? 9. Now what about 9,000? And 9. Now what about 9? What about get that 9 to get down? What about 9? Now what about $9,000? Now what about 9? What about get that 9 to get down? What about 9,000? And 9. Now what about 2? Now what about 2? Now 3. Got to be done $9,300 now. What about 93? I'm 92 now. 3. 3. 3. What about 3? What about $9,300 to buy her now? 5. Now 7. 95. What about 7? What about get that 7? Now what about 9,700? Now what about 7? Now 8. Got to be that $9,800 you want her. And 98. Now what about 8? Now what about 98? Now what about 9,800? Don't miss her here. You're going to be $9,800 now. 9. What do you get 9? What do you get that 9? 9. Now what about 9? Now 10. And better be 10,000. Round her off. Even money. Now 10. You got to be that 10. 10. 10. Now what about 10? Yeah, 10. Now 2. Now 5. Now 10. 5. What do you get that 5? You get 5. You got to be 5, 5, 5, what about 5, 10's betting a 5. I'm a 10 of 5, but what do you get at 10, 5? Internet better, you're behind now, what about 10, 5, what about 5, but what do you get at 5, 5, what about 10,000, 5, 5, 5, what about 5, what about 10, 5 owner.
She'll always be a Bigfoot, Colonel.
You betcha. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. But if it gets 7. Now 11. Got to be 11,000. But $11,000 owner. And 11. About $11,000. About 11. Got to be $11,000. Got to be 11. About 11. Now 11,000. And 11. Now 11. You got 11. Now $11,000. About 11. Got to be 11. Now 11. Now 11. Now 11. Now 2. I'm 11. Now about 2 to get 2. 11. 2. But what do you get 2 to get 2? $11,200 to buy. Now about 2. 2. 2. Would it be 2? Would it be 2? But 11. 2. 11's bid. 2 to owner. I'm 11,000. Now 2. Now 2. But else would you get 2 to get 2 at 11. 2. Now 2. Now 2. But with 11. 2 to owner. And I sold her to you. 11,000 on the phone. 11,000. Goodbye. 21's next. 631. 631.
All right, right across the page. Lot number 21. New division right here. We're going to a March-born daughter of Bigfoot. Back to the Dr. Feelgood influence on the bottom side. Of course, she's back to the legendary Meadow West Hannah cow family. And, folks, you talk about a good one. Long-fronted, sleek-fronted, one that comes to you with so much elegance and femininity about her front third. She's big-centered and square-hipped, and I think a female that has absolutely tremendous set of running gear underneath her. Here's lot 21. Colonel.
Lot number 21, another Bigfoot right here, and I'm at 3, now 2.5, now 3,500, now 3,500, now 7.5, 4,000. And 4, now about 2 down 5. And $4,500 now about 45. But what do you get? 45. About 4,500 a Bigfoot daughter now. But about 45. About 45. About 45. About 45.
And her grandma was a past Denver Reserve.
45, 7.5. 45, 750. I'm 45. About 7.5. What do you get? 47.50. I'm 45. About 7.5. 7 now. About 47 now. About 7. But what do you get? $4,750 you owner. I'm 45. But now about 7.5. Now about 70. What do you get? 750. What about 7.5. 7 now. About 5,000. What do you get? 5. Tom, what are you thinking here? You're going to be $5,000 you owner. I'm 7 down, I'm over 5, now over 5, now 2.5, and over 52.50, I'm 52.5, 5, and $5,500 down, over 55, Eric, now over 55, over 55, now over 55, over $5,500 now, over 7.5, 7 out, over 6,000, and 6, but over to get at 6, now 6, now 6, I'm over 6,000, even money, round her off, now 6, I'm over 2.5, I'm a 6 now, over 250, over to get at 60, 2 now, over 2, over 6,000, 250 on her, I'm a 6 bid now, over 2.5, what are you thinking, Tom, now over 250, over 60, 2 now, over 250, get over that $6,250, you want to buy her down, 250, would have been 60, 2.5 on her, and I have. Got to be 60, 2.5 on her, and I sold her to you. 6,000, 649, 6,000 on 649. Thank you.
All right, we're headed to lot number 15, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 15 will be the number to buy on one that comes to you sired by the great Red Eagle himself, back to the reckoning influence. And, folks, she's from the influence of the great 6 Mile Lakota cow family, the 35W. Folks, you talk about one, a February prospect that is so long and smooth and extended. Great set of running gear. This one has a bright future to make an absolutely tremendous bred heifer.
Oh my, take a look right here. Lot number 15, and a good Red Eagle. And a good Red Eagle. I'm a 2, now about 5, about 7, about 3, got about 35, about 4,000. I'm a 35, about 7, 4, and better when you get up 44,000 now, about 4, now 4, 4, get about 4,000, but when you get up 4, about 44,000 on her. And 4 now, about 4 to buy her now, about 4, now 4, 4 to get about 4,000, now about 4, but when you get up 4, 4, 4, don't miss her now. Red Eagle daughter right here, big body, great cow family, got to be 4,000 you want owner. And 4 now, but about 4 to buy her. I'm 4 now, but about but when you get 44, where are you going to find another one bred just like her, as good as she is? Now 38, when you get 8, but about $3,800 now, what about 8 now, what about $3,800 now, what about 8, get 8, what about $3,800 you want to buy her? And 8 now, what about 8 to owner now, what about 8, but when you get 38, now 8, 8, now 4, when you get 4,000, round her off, even money. Cow family alone is worth all that. Now let's sell the heifer to you. I'm 38, now 4,000. Now 4 in, but I would get up $44,000 to buyer now, what about 44 down 2. I'm 4 down, what about 2 to get 2, what about $4,200 now, what about 2 to get 2, what about $4,200 now, what about 2 to get 2, what about 42. Check the counter. Watch your counter there on the internet. Check your counter. You got to check the counter. You got to have them refresh their screen. Check the counter there on CCI. Check the counter. And if we do have audio up here. Got to be 4,000. 38's bid 4, now 2. Got to be $4,200. You want to buy her? I'm 4 bid now. What about 2 to get 2? What about 2? Now what about 42? But what do you get 2 to 2? Now what about 42? Now what about 2? But what do you get $4,200? You want to buy her? Got to be 42. What do you 2? Now what about $4,200? Now what about 2 to get 2? What about $4,200? Now what about 2? 2 to 2? What do you get 42? Go ahead.
In terms of look and quality and presence, this is a female, ladies and gentlemen, that needs no introduction. She's one that comes to you backed by an absolutely elite cow family, and the Red Eagles are making tremendous show cattle across the country, and even better females once they get into production. Lot number 15, here's a heifer to pay attention to, even if it's one that you just make a cow out of. This one has the genetic value to be a big-time producer.
I'll take 41. Tom, what are you thinking? She's awfully good. Got to be 4,100. 4's bid 1. Anybody would get that $4,100 to buy her? I'm 40. What about 41? Now what about 41? 41. Now what about 41? Anybody would get that $4,100 down? What about $4,100 to go order die? Anybody else would get that $4,100 to order die? Sold her to you. 4,626. 4,000 on 626. Thank you.
All right, we're headed to lot number 12, and here's a Tucker daughter. Back to the great Transcendence, and she's from the legendary Bieber Adele 311Y cow family. You talk about a February prospect that comes to you with the bells and whistles, huge-bodied, long-fronted, and one that has a great build from the surface. Folks, she'd be a maternal sister to the legendary Lone Star 22K, the Reserve Supreme Champion at the World Beef Expo just this past year, and the $37,000 high-selling bull in the TC and Weiss bull sale last February. Lot number 12, big-time genetic opportunity.
7.5, 4,000, a big, stout powerhouse. Look at the cow now. You got to be 4,000. Now 2.5, now 42.5, now 5. What do you get 45? Over 7.5, 5,000. I'm 7 down, over 5,000, over 5,000, over 5,000, over 5,000 power cow right there. Now 5 down, 5 over 2 down, 5. And 55, over 55, $1 down, over 5, 5, over 5. What do you get $5,500 down, over 55, over 55. And 55, $1 down, over 55, over 5. Sure worth all that now and then some. Now, but over $5,500 you want owner. And 55, come on, Oklahoma. Now 55, come on, William. Give me that 5,500. You'll love her now, but over 55, 5, over 5 to get over that 55. Give me that 2.5 then. 2.5. Now 5, 55. Now 7.5. 55, over 7.5. 55, over 7.5. Iowa, you didn't make it. You need to be 57.50. Oklahoma's in the lead. 55, 7.5. Now 55, over 7.5. 55, over 7.5. 7.5. Caleb, what are you thinking here? Now over 7.5. Anybody else want to get that 57.50? Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Oklahoma, come on now. Give me that 6,000. I'm going to get that $6,000 you want to owner. And 6. Now, what about 6 to buyer? Big bodied, long sided, big bone, big footed, big time good beast right there. 6,000. What are you thinking here? You're going to be that $6,000 you want to owner. And 6. Anybody want to get 6 to buyer? Now, what about 6? Come on, Oklahoma. Now, what about $6,000? Now, what about 6 now? 6 now. Don't do what your pokes did and lay down. Just go ahead and give it 6,000. Now 6,000. What do you get that? 6,000. And 6. Now what about 6 to buyer? Come on there, William. Give me that 6,000. You'll love her. Got to be $6,000 you want to own her, and I have. Got to be $6,000 now. What about 6? That's a wait. Now 2.5. I'm at 6 now. What about 2? What about get that 2.5? Come on over, Tom. Now what about 2? What about get that 60? 2 now. What about 2? What about 60? 2 now to go on them. I'm at $6,000 bid now. What about 2 now? What about 10? What about get that 2 now? What about 60? 2.5. What are you thinking there, Tom? In Iowa here now 60. 2.5. You want to buy her, and I have. Tom, she's awfully good. 62.5. 62.5. Anybody else want to get that 6,250 you want to own her, and I send her to Oklahoma. So my friend William at 665 is a buyer. Already sold out. 66,000 right there on 665. Thank you.
All right, here we go to lot number 2. Here would be the Meadow West Jazz daughter, back to the great Ellie 1024 herself. Once again, Ellie 1024 does it in big-time fashion. A March-born prospect that comes to you with elite genetic diversity and opportunity for mating flexibility. Lot number 2 is the number to buy, Colonel, and she'll always be an Ellie 1024.
Tom, here's another good one right here. She's a Jazz, and she's plenty good. And you talk about a good-looking one, too, now. You got to be 3 now, 2.5. What about that 250? What about 32.5 to buyer? I'm at 3. What about 2.5? What about that 252 now? What about 2 now? 5. What about 5 to get over that 3,500? Dark red, too. Take a look at that color. 35. Now 7.5, 35, 7.5, 4. Anybody want to get that 4,000? I'm 7.5, about 4. Anybody want to get that 44? Anybody mind 44,000? Now about 4. Give me that 8. 38. Do it now. 8. Now 4. Give 4,000, Maggie. Now about 4. Anybody want to get that 4,000? Round her off. Even money. Now 4. What do you get? $4,000, Maggie. What are you thinking? And 4. Now about 44. Now about $4,000. Now about 4. Now 2. Got about 2. Anybody want to get that 42? Now 3. I'm $4,200 now. What about 3? To get 3. 3. 3. What about 3? What about 3? You talk about cool colored and cool looking now. 43. 43. But what do you get? 3 to get 3. But about $4,300 now. What about 3 to get 3? Now what about 3 to get 3? But about 4,300. Now 5. Now 5. What do you get? 4. Give me 4,400. Do it now. 4. Now 5. Anybody want to get a 5? What about 5? And 45. What about 45? What about $4,500 now? What about 45?
Maternal sister to the $37,500 high seller. We haven't even sold the female yet. We're still selling the genetic diversity and opportunity for make a huge impact on any program.
45, 6, 7. Now what about 77 now? What about 47 now? What about 7 now? 7. What about 77 now? What about $4,700 you want owner? And 7 now. What about 7 to buyer now? What about 7 now? 7 owner now? What about 7? What about to get $4,700? 4,700. You better to get $4,700 to go owner. And 7 now. What about 7 owner now? What about 7? What about to get 7 now? 7 now 7. What about to get $4,700 to buyer? And 45, 7 now. What about 7? 7. What about 7 now? What about 7 now? What about $4,700 you want owner now? Sold her your way, Maggie. 4,500, 623, 4,500 on 6-2 and a 3. Here will be lot number 4.
All right, we're headed to lot number 4 next, ladies and gentlemen. And here's a Tucker daughter that's back to an Ellie daughter herself with the Zeppelin influence. It'd be a granddaughter of the great 1024. And folks, you talk about a late March, in fact, born prospect that comes to you with not only the cow family, but she comes to you with the look, the quality, and the style. Pay attention here, folks. Lot number 4, high quality female.
A Tucker has got some wild features now. You talk about a good looking one right there. Quattro, number to buy right here, 25. 7. I'm 25. What about 7? What about to get at 700? What about 27? Now what about $800? Now what about 3 to get 3? Down $3,000 owner. What about 3? What about 2? 2. What about 33? Now 5 to get 5. What about 35? Now 7 owner. I'm 7, 8. Now $3,800 to buyer. Now what about 5? 8. Now 4. What do you get? 4,000. Got to be 4,000. What do you get at 40? Get $4,000 owner. And 4. Now what about 2? 2. What do you get at $4,200 down 3? 3. 3. What about 3? What do you get at $4,300 owner? And 3. Now what about 3 owner? Now what about 3? Now what about 5? Now what about 5 to get 5? What about 4? 5. Now what about 5 to get 5? What about $4,500? Now what about 5 to get 5? What about $4,500 to buyer? And 45. What about 45? Now 5. Now 5. Got to be 45. Now what about 7? Now 7. Now what about 7? What about to get at 77? Now what about 7? 7. What about 7? 45. Now 7. And 7. Now what about 9? What about to get at $4,900? Now what about 9? What about to get at 9? To get out? What about $4,900? Now what about 9? To 5. Now 1. And 5,100. Now what about $5,100? Now what about 1? Got to be at 51. And 51. Now 3. But what to get at 3? 3. 3. But about $5,300. Now what about 3? What to get at 3 to get 3? Now $5,300 to buy him. And 53. But what to get at 3? Now 3. Now 3. 51. But about 3. 33. What do you get 3? Now 51's bid. Now what about 3? You got about $5,300 to buy her. Now would 2 help you? Got to be 52. 51 on the internet. Now 2. But what do you get at 2 to get 2? What about $5,200 you want to own her? Now $5,200 to buy her. Now sold her to you. $5,100. Good job there, Tom. You bet on a lot of good ones. $5,100, 603. And
all right, we're headed to the last Red Angus female in America. Lot number 3 is her number. Open female, that is. She's a Meadow West Jazz daughter, back to Ellie 1024. And you talk about an opportunity to tie into a female that comes to you with that much look and style. She's a flush sister to the last one, and I think has more quality and more extension up through that front 1/3. Just as much substance and bone. And Colonel, she'll always be an Ellie daughter. Here's lot 3.
Lot number 3, number to buy. 2, 2, we got about 22, 23, 5 now, 7 to buyer now, 8 now, 3,000, but we get 3 now, 2 now, $3,300 now, 5, you got to be 35, out of it, 7 owner now, what about 37 now, 800 now, what about $4,000 you want to buyer, and 4 now, what about 4 now, 2, got to be 45, out of it, 7 now, 7, but about 4,700, what about 7 now, what about 47 now, what about 800 now, 5,000, what about 2, you get 2, but about $5,200 you want to buyer, now 3, 52, but what do you get 3, you get 3 now, 5, and now 55, what about 7 now, 8, you got about 6,000, and 6 now, what about $6,000, what about 6 now, what about 2 now, 5, what about $6,500 now, what about 55, what about 65, what about 7 now, what about 8, what about got to be 7,000 now 2. I'm at 7 now, what about 2, you get 2, what about 2, and what about $7,200 now 72, now 3, now 3, now 5, and 75, what about 45, what about 75, but what do you get 45, what about $7,500 now, what about 45, what about 75, 5, what about $7,500 you want to buy her, and 75, give me that 4 real quick before we go, we got to be 74 now, 4 now, 4 to get about 74, now 5, I'm 74 now, what about 5, but what do you get 45 now, what about 45, what about $7,400 bid now, what about 5, but what do you get $7,500 now, what about 45, what about $7,500 you want to buy her now, sold her to you at 7,400, 7,400. 624 Western Oklahoma. Thank you. And here will be the Sim Genetic Opens. Here's lot number 26. Here's a good black-hided female, ladies and gentlemen, and I tell you what, one of the best-looking May-born females we've had a chance to offer up across the auction block, and a good one right there.
Here'd be lot number 26, and she's a direct daughter of the great Remedy. She's back to the influence of the great Chicalinda cow family on the bottom side that traces to none other than the legendary 8543 herself. Folks, these Remedies are absolutely taking the business by storm. They're the kind that not only compete early, they compete when it truly counts in the end, and folks are making absolutely tremendous females in production. Lot number 26, big-time potential, May prospect.
You betcha. I'm at 3, now 35, now 4,000. Everybody get up 4,000, now 5. I'm 45, I'm about 5,000, I'm 55, I'm about 6,000, now I'm about 5, I'm about 7, now I'm about 75, I'm about 8,000, now I'm about 85, I'm about 90, now I'm about 9, now 5, down 10, 10, 10, now I'm about 10,000, 11, now I'm about 12, and 12, I'm about 20, 12, I'm about 12, now 12, I'm about 12, now I'm about 12, 5, I'm about 13, I'm about to get at 13, I'm about 13,000 to buyer, and 13, I'm about to get at 13, I'm at 12, I'm about 13, 13, now I'm about 13, 13, I'm about 13, I'm about to get at 13,000. I'm at 12, I'm about 13, but what to get at 13, 13, 13, 13, but about 13,000. Where are you going to find another one that good here? 13 of 5. I'm 13, I'm about 5, I'm about 13, 5, I'm about 5, I'm about 13, 5. I'm at 13 of 5, I'm about 5, 5. Show no fear now, I'm about 5, I'm about 13, 5, now 14. I'm at 13, 5, now 14, but what to get at 14, but what to get at 14, but about 14, 14, about $14,000 donor, and 14, now 5, now but about 5, about 14, 5, about 5, but what to get at 14, 5. I'm at 14 of 5, but what to get at 5, but about 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, but about 5 to get about $14,500 you want to buy her. I'm a 14 of 5, I'm a 5 to get 5, I'm a 5 to get 5. They don't make them like this every day. 14-5. And you'll have a great team that's going to help you every time you need it. 14-5. 14-5. Anybody else want to get that 14,500? Now 15. I'm a 14-5. 15. Anybody want to get that 15? Able to buy 15. 15. Now about $15,000 donor. And 15. Now about 15. 15. Anybody want to get that 15? Tell him to not be like his Huskers and just buy her. Give me the 15,000. Give me 15,000. Now 15. Anybody want to get that 15? And 15. Now about 15. Now about 15. He needs this heifer and a great home. Now 5. Got to be 15-5. 15-5. Now about 5. 5. Why are you shaking your head no on a good one? 15-5. 15-5. Now 5. Better way to get that 15-5. And 5 now, but over 5 to get 5, but over 15-5. Now, but over 5, 5, 5, but over 5 to get over that 15-5. Now, but over 5 to get 5. Now, but over 15,005. Now, but over 5, but over to get that 15-5. 15-5, 15-5, 15-5. Now 5. Anybody else want to get that $15,500 you want to buy her? And I have. You sure now? You're going to think about this long and hard, and you're going to be a part of the wish I woulda, coulda done it crowd. Give me that 15-5. One more time. 15-5. How can you tell the difference? Over $1,000. Give me 15-5. 15-5. Now about 5 to get over that $15,500 you want to own her, and I have. Sold her $15,000. Gets a great home. Thank you, 703 Nebraska bound. Here will be lot number 25. Number 5. And here's another good remedy female, another purebred. Back to the Cocoa. Back to the Cocoa. And lot number 25. Number 5. 25 is over to buy. 703 is buyer number the last one. Here we go again. Now it'll be 25 is over to buy right here. The good female. Good female right there. I'm at 25. 7.5. I'm at 25. I'm at 7.5. I'm at 25. I'm at 70. Now 3.
Better deal here.
3 now 2.5. I'm at 3 bid now. What about 2? What do we get? 2.5. Now $35. Now what about 35? Now what about 45? What about $35 you want her? I'm at 2.5 donor. Now what about 45? What about 35? Now 5. Now 5. Now 5 to get about 5. Donor power. Folks, donor power right here. 35. $3,500. What about 7.5? Now I'm 35. What about 70? What about that 7.5? 35. What about 7.5? 7.5. What about 3,750? Now fine. Got to be 7.5. 7.5. 4,000.
You talk about one with a bright future. Pay attention to the build, the structure, and the look. This one might not have the extra condition, but she shouldn't at this age. This one has a big future.
You betcha. 4,500. Now 45. What do you find? Now about $4,500 to buy her. And $4,500 now. What about 45? What about 45? Now what about 45? No, you're not. You got to be 4,500. I'm 42. Now 5. Now 45. Now what about 45? What about 45? One time. Awfully good property right there. 45. Now 7.5. I'm 45. 750. I'm 45. What about 7.5? Anybody else want to get at 47?
These Cocos make a big impact. Already a female that needs no introduction. She was a past Louisville champion, and folks, she's just getting started. This one has a big future. Pay attention here, and she's a remedy.
Big-bodied, great-boned. I'm 45. I'll take 7.5. I'm 45. What about 7.5? Anybody want to get at $4,750 you want to buy her? I'm 45. 7.5 donor. I'm 45. What about 7.5? Now what about 70? Anybody else want to get at 47 now? 7.5 donor, but it's 7.5, 45 now, 7.5 to go on her. And I sold her to you at 4,500, and that will go on. 642.
All right, moving along to lot number 27, and here's the brand new man daughter. New division, ladies and gentlemen. She is a female that comes to you as a half-blood, back to the influence of the 44J female, a one that's done it time after time in the TC program. Brand new man, of course, the relentless son, doing big things in the business. Lot number 27, Mayborn, half-blood.
Lot number 27 over to buy. Over to give here on a good one. And green one, bright future right here to get over to 2,000. Now 2.5. Up at 2 bid, now over 2.5. 5. Now 25. Now over 7 down. Now 3. But I want to get a 3 to get 3. Now over 3,000. Now over 3. Now 3 to 3. But I want to get a $3,000. You want her. And 3 to buy her. Now over 3. 3. 3. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. But I want to get a 3. But I'm buying 3 to get 3. But over 3,000. And 3. I'm 7 now. But over 3. 3. 3. But I want to get a 3. Now 3. Now 3. But over 2.5. Now 5. But over $3,500. Now over 35. Over 35. And 5.
This one's exquisite about her front 1/3, right down to her head and her ear set. This one's got the elite features. Big-footed, big bone, big hipped. This one just needs time and a little TLC. Imagine what she'll look like next summer in that early summer division there in Tulsa. Folks, this one has a lot of big pieces. Pay close attention here. She's green, she's young, but she is very good.
32.5. Now 3,500. Would you? 35. Now over 55. Now 7.5. I'm 35 over 70. But I'm going to get 7.5. 7.5. 4. And but I'm going to get 4. 4. Now $4,000. That's way now. But about 4,000. But I'm going to get $4,000 to buy her. And 4. And but I'm going to get 4 down. 4 down. 4. We got about $4,000 now. But about 4. 4. 4. Now. But about $4,000 now. But again. But I'm going to get 40. $4,000 down. But about 4 down. $4,000 to order now. Sold her to you 3,750 on 668. 37.5 on 668. Thank you.
All right, moving along to the bred heifer division, folks, and we've got a special treat for you. A direct daughter of the great Ellie 1024 herself, sired by the Meadow West Montana Creek himself. And folks, you talk about one that comes to you with an elite look, the power, the substance, the dimension. She'll always be an Ellie. She is safe and calf to the Harvest Moon stud. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 5 to initiate the bred heifer division.
You betcha, right here in another Montana Creek in the bred edition right here. And lot number 5 is where to buy coming around and right there. Come boys, now but over 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. I'm a 3 to bed now over 2 down. Now 5 to get 5. Over 35. Over 7.5. 4,000. And 4 now over 2 down. 5. But about 45. Now over 7.5. $5,000. You want to buy her. And 5. But about 5 to get 5. Now 5 to 5. But about 5,000. But I want to get up 5 to get 5. But about $5,000. Now over 5 to get 5. But about 5,000. Big footed, big bone. I tell you what, it's hard to find a red Angus animal with that kind of substance and power, especially in a bred heifer right here. Lot 5 summer. And 2.5. Now 4,500. Now 5,000. Now 55. 6,000. But I want to get that 6,000. And 6 now. But I want to get that 6,000. Now 6 now. 6 now. $6,000. You want to buy her. And 6. And but I want to get that 6 now. 6. But about 6,000. Where are you going to find another one like her? Going to be 6,000. A breeding piece right here. Build a program around. Now about $6,000. You want to own her. 7.5 right there. 6 now. 2.5. 2.5. Anybody else want to get that 60? 2.5 to go on them. I'm at 6 bid now. 2.5. And I'm at 6 now. Over 50. But I'm going to get 62.5. Now over 2. But I'm at 6,250. 62.5. Now 62.50. 6,000. Now 2.5. What do you get? 2.50. Would have been 60. 2.5. You want to buy her. I'm 6,000. Would have been 2 now. Would have been 10. But I'm going to get that 60. 2.5. 5. 65. Now 7.5. 7. Would have been get 77. Now would have been $7,000. Would have been 7. Now 7. Would have been $7,000. You want to buy her. And 7. Now would have been 7 owner. Now would have been 77. Now would have been 7. Now 7 would have been 7. Now would have been 7,000. 7.5. 7 now would have been 7. Now would have been 70. 7 now would have been 7. Now 2.5. I'm 7 now would have been 2. Would have been 72 now. Would have been half. Would have been 72.5. Anybody else want to get that 7,250? How about it? You got to be 2.5 there. Texas, you got to be 72.5. You want to own her now? 72 have to go on her now. Sold her to you 7,668 again. Thank you. 7,000.
All right, here we go to lot number 10, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving along to another bred female that needs no introduction. She's the Red Eagle, back to the Sugar Cup 02Y, and she would be a full sister to the $31,000 high seller from last year's sale. Here's lot number 10. She comes to you AI bred to Harvest Moon. Here's lot 10.
Lot number 10's number to buy. 10 will be the number to buy. Here to get about 3. Now 2.5. I'm a 3 bid now. What over 2? Would have been 32. Would have been down. Would have been 3,250. Now would have been 2. Lot 10's number to buy. I'm a 3. Now 2.5. Bred division right here. 3 now 2.5. She's a Red Eagle. Red Eagle bred to Harvest Moon now. Would have been 250. Would have been 32.5. 5. And 35. Now would have been 35. Would have been $3,500 now. Would have been 35. Would have been 35. Now would have been 35. Would have been $3,500. You want to buy her? And 35. Would have been 35. Now 5. But would have been 35. Would have been $3,500 now. Would have been 35. Now would have been 35. Now would have been 35. Would have been $3,500 to buy her. I'm a 2.5. 5. Now would have been $5. He said no. Now would have been 5 to get 5. Would have been 35. Now would have been 5. Would have been 2.5. 5. And 35. Now would have been 7.5. 35. Would have been 70. Would have been 7.5. 7.5. Would have been 7.5. 4. I'm 7.5. But I'm a 4 now. 4 now. 4. I'm going to get $4,000 now. Would have been 4 to get 4 now. Would have been 4,000. Dark red and a sugar cup. 4,000. 4,000. Everybody get that 4,000's on now. What four? Everybody get that 444 now. What 2.5? How much 4 now? What 250? Everybody get that 42.5 now. What 250? Everybody get that 4,250. What 250? Get about 42.5. 5 and $4,500 now. What about 45? Now what about $45? What $4,500? What about $45? What about $4,500? You want to buy her now? Have you got to be $4,500 to go order now? Sold her at 4,250 on 6, 2, and a 6. Thank you. Here we go again. Lot number
6 is coming to you next, and she's the Dr. Feelgood. Back to the Zeppelin, back to the influence of the great 1024 on the bottom side. Here's one I like a lot. Huge-bodied, great structured, tremendous in terms of her look and her style. This one has a big future, and she comes once again AI bred to Harvest Moon, Lot 6.
Lot number 6, number to buy. 6 is number to buy to give here. I'm at 2,000, now 2.5. Bred female, 2.5, 5, now 25. What do you get? 25, 7.5, 3,000, now 2.5, 5. And $3,500 now, what about 55? What about 35? What about 7.5, 4,000? And 4, but we get that 44,000. What about 4? Now 4 to get to be 4,000. Now 2.5. I'm a 4 bid now. What about 50? What about get that 4,250? What about 10? What about get that 42? Now what about 2? Get about 4,250. Want to buy her now 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5. I'm 45. What about 7.5? 45. What about 7.5? 7.5. 45. What about 7.5? What about get that 47.50? Now 5,000. I'm 7.5. Now what about 5? Now 5. Now 5. 5. But what get that 5,000? Now what about 5? What about 5,000? I'm 7.5. Now what about 5? And what get that 5? What about $5,000 to buy her? Now what about 5? But what get that 5? Now what about 5? 5. What about 5? Get about $5,000. Do you want to buy her? And 5. Now what about 5 donor? Now what about 5 bills? What do you get? 5? What about $5,000 to go order? Now sold her 4,750. 47.5. 604 is buyer number.
Right,
Here's
here
lot
we go.
7, lot 11.
Lot 11 coming to you next. Here'd be a direct daughter of the legendary Hamley himself. Back to the influence of the great Sugar Cup with a shot of Card Shark on the bottom side. Safe AI to Harvest Moon, lot 11.
Lot 11 is over to buy to give here. And a Hamley. I tell you what, this is a sire group that helped build the great program up there in Ringgold. Lot 11 is over to buy to give here. And I'm a 2. Now 2.5. And if it else would get that 22.5 to buyer. I'm a 2. Over 2.5. Now over 2.5. Now you got to be 2.5. And if it would get that 22.5. Now over 2. Over 2. But it would get that 250. Would have been 22.5 to owner. I'm a 2 bid now 2.5 to buyer. Now over 250. Would have get that 22.5. Now over 2 to get a safe to Harvest Moon. She's a Hamley daughter. Starter 17, 18. I'm 70. Would have been 18 to get $1,800. Now would have been 2. Now would have been $2,000. Would have been $2,200. Would have been 3. 3. Now 3. Now 3 to get up at that 23. Justin, you got to be 2,300. I'm a 2 bid now. Would have been 3. You got up at that 22. Now 3. But would have get a 3D3. Justin, you got to be 23. You want to own her. Now 4. Now would have been 4 to 5. Now would have been $2,500. Now would have been 5. Would have been 25. And 5. But would have been 5. Would have been 25. Now would have been 5. Now would have been 25. What are you thinking here? You get up at that 25. Now would have been 5. Would have been 25. Now would have been 5. Would have been $2,500. You want her. And 5 to buy her. Now would have been 5. But would have get that 25. Now would have been 5. Would have been 25. Now would have been 5. Would have been 25.
These commercial breds across North America are bringing anywhere from $2,700 to $3,100 a piece, and you don't know anything there is to know about them. This is a set of females. They're source verified. They're registered with the Red Angus Association. They're AI bred to one of the hottest bulls in the business, and they're backed by some of the elite genetics in the cattle industry. Ladies and gentlemen, help yourself and take advantage at this time in the marketplace where there's certainly opportunity to tie in to invest in the future of your programs. Do it with cattle that you know everything there is to know about, that are backed with proven track records that need no introduction.
I'm at 25, now 7. I'm at 25, 7. Everybody get that 7. Yeah, I'm at 7. Everybody get that $2,700 you want her. I'm at 25, 7 to buyer. I'm at 25, now I'm at 77. Now I'm at 7, now 7. Everybody get that 2,700. Now I'm at 7, now I'm at 27. I'll take 6 real quick. If that helps anybody here to get up at that $2,600 donor. I'm 25, I'm at 600. Now I'm at $600. Now I'm at 6. Anybody else want to get that $2,600 to go order? I sold her to you 2,500, 636. 2,500 on 636. Here's 22.
Headed to lot number 22 next, folks. Lot number 22 will be the number to buy on another female that comes to you backed by a great, great cow family. Here's one that I love in terms of her stoutness of feature, the extra frame and dimension that she offers. She's huge-bodied. She's great structured. She's AI bred to the legendary Bigfoot himself. And, folks, she comes to you backed by the influence of the great Damar director, sired by the X Factor. Here's lot 22.
Lot number 22 is number to buy. 2 and a 2 is number to buy. The double deuce here. Now, what about 2,000? Down 2.5. I'm 2, over 2.5, 5, over 25, over 7, $3,000, over 2.5, 5, over 35, over 7.5, 4,000, over to get $44,000, over 2.5, now $45 to owner, and 45, over 45, over 45, over about 45, now over 7.5, 5, over to get 5,000, and 5, but about 55, now 5, 5, over 5,000, but over to get 5, over 2.5, and over 50, 250. I'm at 5,000 bid now, over 2.5. Texas bidder, you're out now 2.5, over to get 50, 2.5. Wesley, what are you thinking here? You're going to be 5,250, son. Come on now, over 2.5. I'm going to find now, 2.5. Wesley, you want to be 51? I'm going to find 1,000 now, 51, $100 now, 51. Don't miss her. I'm going to find now, 51, 51, 2. Now, nope, you got to be 5,100 there, Wesley. 5's already bid. You got to be 51. 51, 51. You're out on line. 51, 2. I'm 51, but a bit 2 to 2, but a $50, $200 now, over 2 to 2, and 52 now 3. I'm 52, but down over 3, but we get 53. Wesley down over 3 to 3, now 53. Wesley now $5,300 now, over 53. I'm 52, 3 now, over 3, but we get 53. Got to go here. Got to pull the pin now, but a $300 you want her now, over 3, 3, 3, but a $300 to buy her, and I sold her 5,200 right here, 5,200. 659. Here will be.
All right, we're moving along to lot number 23 right across the page. And you talk about a card shark that comes to you with the body, the power, and the substance. Folks, she comes to you big, long, stout featured female. She's back to the influence of the great T.C. Hannah. And, folks, there's no question that she has a chance to be a prolific producer. She's AI bred to Harvest Moon, lot 23.
Lot number 23 is number to buy. 2 and a 3. Beat number to buy here. You get over to 2, 2,000. Now 2, 2, 2, get at 2. 17, 18. Now 2. Now it'll be 20, 2.5, 5. Now $2,500. What about 7.5? I'm 25, 750. I'm at 25. What about 7.5? What about get 27.5? Now 3. What do you get 3? Now 2.5. What about 3? Now what about 2? Now 5. Better be 35. What about got to be 35. And $3,500 now. What about 35? What about 35? What about 7.5? 7.5. 4. And better what do you get 4? Better buy 40. Get 4,000. And 4 now. What about 4 donor now? What about 4 now? 4 now. 4 now. 2.5 now. 5. 5. 5. What about 5? To get up at 45. Now what about 5? What do you get $4,500 now? What about $4,500 you want to buy her? And 45. What about 7.5? 45. What about 70? What do you get 7.5? 45. What about 7.5? 7.5. 5. I'm 7.5 now. What about 5? What do you get 5 now? $5,000 now. What about 5? 5. 5. What about 5? To get about 5,000. But what do you get 5? To get 5. But about 5,000. What about 5? But what do you get 5,000? Would you do 8 now? $4,800. Give me that $4,800 now. What about 48? What do you get 8? What about 800 down 5,000? I'm 48 down 5 down 5. But what do you get 5? 5. 5. What about 5,000? But what else would you get $5,000 to go over? I sold them at 4,800. 4,800. 604. 4,800 on 604. Go ahead.
We're going to move along to lot number 24 next, ladies and gentlemen. She's a Bigfoot. She's a Bigfoot that's AI bred to the great Hamley, the Cavigny specialist that has been a proven sire in the TC program for over 16 years. In fact, they just lost him a year ago. And, folks, you talk about opportunity to tie into a bred female that's safe AI to a bull that exemplifies longevity. Lot number 24 is number to buy.
Yes, sir, indeed. Right there, I see it now. 2, but it'll be 2.5. I'm 2, yes, sir. Now 2.5. What do you get at 250? I'm at 2,000. What about 2.5? Now what about 2 to give it at 21? Now 2. I'm 2,100. What about 2 to get 2? What about 22? You're out of line. You got to be 2. 2. What about 2? What about $2,200 you want her? And 2. Now what about 2 to buy her? Now I'm at 21. What about 2 to get 2? What about 2? Now what about $2,200? Now what about 2? And what do you get at 22? Now 3. I'm 23. Now 4. Now 5. Now what about 25? What about 5 to get 5? What about 25? You're out of line. Now 5. What do you get $2,500 you want to buy her? And 25. What about 5 to get 5? Now 7. Now what about 7? What about you get at 7? 6 bid 7. I'm at 27 now. What about 7? Got a bit at 7. But what do you get at 7? Now what about 27? And 7. Now what about 7 to buy her? Now what about 7? But what do you get at 7? Now what about 27? Now what about 7? Bob, what do you think it here? 7. Now 8. I'm 7, 8. Now what about 8? You got about $2,800 you want her? Now 8. Now what about 9? What do you get at 9 to get down? What about 29? And 9. Now what about 9 to buy her? Now what about 9? What do you get at 9 to get down? Now what about $2,900? Now what about 9? Now what about 9? Now what about 9? What do you get at 9? What about 9 to get down? What about 9? Now what about 3? I'm 29, 3. But about 3. What do you get 3? Now 1. Now what about $3,100? Now what about 1? Now what about 31? What about $3,100 you want her? I'm at 3. Now 1 to buy her. I'm at 3. Now 1. You got to be 3,100. But what do you get at 1 to get 1? But about $3,100. But about 31. Now 2. I'm 31, but a bit 2, 2, 2, 2, but a bit 2, but what do you get at $3,200 you want her? I'm 31, but now 2, but what do you get at 2 to get 2, but a bit 2, 2, 2, but a bit 2, but else what do you get at $3,200, 31, but now what about 2 to get 2, what about $3,200 to buy her, and I sold her your way, Justin, 3,100, 636. 636, 3,100.
Folks, we had somebody called in here that thought they were bidding on the embryos earlier on the lot 10A, but we were actually selling lot 10. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to re-offer the lot 10 female to you. Folks, please pay attention online. We're going to sell you lot 10. And folks, just to re-emphasize, she is the Red Eagle out of the TC Sugar Cup 02. Why? She would be a full sister to the $31,000 high-selling female that sold last year to the Fisher family. Huge-footed, big bone, big time potential. Here's one that'll make a donor for a lot of programs. Safe AI to Harvest Moon, lot 10.
Lot number
Come
10
back here, pay attention, bred buyers.
Lot number 10, Bred Heifer here on the Red Eagle Sugar Cup. Pay attention what we're doing here down number 2. I'm at 2,000, what about 22? No, what about what about get at 22? 17, 18. I'm 70, what about 18? 1,800, what about 2 to get 2? What about 2,000? What about 2? What about get at 2,000? Awfully good female right there at 2,000. What about 2? What about get at 2 to get 2? What about 2,000? What about 2? What about 22? Now 3. And 5, what about 25? $3,500, would have been 7, now would have been 800, would have been 2,800, now 3, now 2, got to be that $3,200 to buyer, now 32, now 3, 33, now 5 to buy, would have been 7, got to be that $3,700, now would have been 77, now would have been 38, now 4,000. I'm 38, but about 4, now 4, now 4, but about to get that 4,000, $3,800, now would have been 4, now 4, we got to be that 4,000. Right kind, right color, moves good for days. Here, you got to be 4,000.
And her full sister brought 31,000 a year ago. There's not this kind of difference in them from a genetic standpoint.
Yeah, 38 with AB, got to be 4,000. I'll take 9. 38, 9. But I would have got 9 to get 9. Would have been 9. I'm 38, 9. I would have been 9 to get 9. Pay attention online now. Would have been 9 to get 9. Awfully good female. 3,900. 3,900. What are you thinking there, Texas Bidder? You got to be that $3,900 you want her. I'm 38, now 9 to buy her. Now 9. But I would have got 9 to get 9. Would have been $3,900. Now would have been 9. You got to be 9. But I would have got 9 to get 9. Would have been 39. Online, you got to be 3,900. 3,900. What are you thinking? Here, you're going to be 39. 38's bid 9 on a good one. Down $3,900.
That kind of phenotype, that kind of structural integrity, the hip, the hind leg. Folks, you're missing the boat online. This might be one of the best breds we've sold tonight.
3,900. 3,900. Now 39. But I would have got 9 to get 9. But I would have been 9. I'm 38, 9. I would have been 9 to buy her. Now would have been 9, 9. But I would have got 9, 9. But I would have been 9. Anybody else would have got 9 to get 9. But I would have been 30. 900. You want to own her? Now would have been 9. Now would have been 9 to get 9. But I would have got 9. 38, 9. Now would have been 9 to buy her. Now would have been 9 to get 9. Now would have been 9. Now 9. Online, you got to be 3,900. 3,900 on a good one. You got to be 3,900 on a good one. What are you thinking here? You got to be that $3,100 to buy 40. $3,900 to buy her. Did you do it? 39. Now 4, got to be 4,000. 39 to 4, but I would have get that 40, get 4,000. I'm 39, now 4, even money. Round her off right there, 4,000, but I would have get that 40, get 4,000. What about 4, now 4 to 40, got to be that 4,000. No, got to be 4,000. 39 to 4. Anybody would get 4. Now 1. You got to be 41. 4's bid 1. 41. Anybody else would get that $4,100 now? What about 41? Now what about 1 to get 41? Did you do it? 2. 41, 2. Now 2. Anybody would get that 42. I'm 41. Now what about 2 to get 2? I thought so. Now what about 2? Anybody would get that $4,200 to buy her? Now what about 2 to get 2? What about 40? 200 you want her. I'm 41, 2. Now what about 2 to buy her? Now what about 2 to get 2? Now what about 2 to get 2? 2, 2. What about 2? What about $4,200 to buy her? Now what about 2? Now what about 2? But I would get that 2. Now what about 2? Now what about 2 to get 2? What about $4,200 you want her? And 42. And 41 bid now 2. Now 2. What are you thinking? 2, 2, 2. It'll be 2. It'll be $4,200. You want her to buy? $4,200 to buy her, and I sold her $4,100. What's the number? 671 at $4,100. Thank you.
All right, we're moving along, ladies and gentlemen, to a big-time opportunity. We're going to move along to genetic opportunities from the heart of the TC program. Ladies and gentlemen, come back to the auction here. Here is Lot 1A, the opportunity at an IVF cycle on the queen of the program, Weber Miss Ellie 1024. And folks, the terms of the IVF cycle are highlighted right there on page 7. We're going to guarantee you 6 transferable embryos with 2 60-day pregnancies. There will be a cap of 10 embryos. Everything over 10 will be split evenly between the buyer and the seller. Ladies and gentlemen, help yourself to one of the great genetic opportunities to come forward in the Red Angus breed this fall. Come back to the auction here. Don't get left in the dust. Here's a chance to put your own prefix on an own daughter of Ellie.
And they are willing to, they would like to split the embryos after 6, and they're going to let the buyer have the odd number embryos, and they're going to keep the evens. Bull of your choice right here on a great opportunity, line number 1A on the IVF cycle.
She produced a $37,500 heifer tonight, so do the math here, folks. Big-time opportunity.
What do we give here? Who said $10,000 on the cycle to go under? What about 10? What do we get at 10? 25. Now 3. Let's go. How about 25? What about 3? What about $3,000? What about $3,500? What about $4,000? What about 4? What about $4,500 you want her? 45. Now 5. Now what about 5,000? Now 55. What about 6,000? What do we get at 6? Now 6. Now 6. Now 5. What about 7? What do we get at 7? And 65. 7. What about 7 to buyer? Now what about 70? What do we get at 7,000 on the cycle? Now what about 70? What do we get at 7,000? And 7. Now what about 77? Now what about 7? 7. What about 7? 7. What about 7? Now what about 7? 7. What about 7? Get about that 7,000 already want them. And 7. Now what about 7? Now what about 7? Now 7. Now 7. But about 7,000's all. Now what about 7? Now what about 7,000? We did sell a heifer for $37,500 earlier tonight. 7,000. You could have 10 of them if it all works out. You betcha. Do the math on that. You got to be 7,000. Now 7. Now what about 7? 7.5, 7. 7.5, 7. 7 now. I'm at 7. Now what about 7? Now what about 2.5? I'm at $7,000 bid now. What about Tiffany? What do we get at 72.5? Now what about 2? What about 72.5? Now what about 2? You got to be 72.5. Now 5. You got to be 7,500 on it. Now 75. Now 7.5. I'm at 75. What about 750? I'm at 75. What about 77.5? You're out online. 75 on the phone. What about 7.5 on it? I'm 75. Now 7.5. You got to be 7.5. 75 you. Now 7.5. Now what about 7,750? What are you thinking there, Mark?
Cows like this female right here, ladies and gentlemen, are the type and the kind of females that make bulls famous. Pay attention here and help yourself to a true genetic gem.
Mark, we already have 7,500. You need to be 7,750. You need to be 77.5 on the cycle, sir. 77.5. You didn't make it on the internet. You got to be 77.5. Now 8,000. Even money. Now what do we get? 8. Tie, you're out. You got to be 8,000. And 8, but what do we get? $8,000 to buy them. And 8, now what about 8? Now what about $8,000 down? What about 8? Now what about $8,000 to buy? Now what about 8? What do you get? What about 8,000 on the phone? Now 8,000. 8,000, but what do you get? 8,000 with 7,800 help him here. You're going to be $7,800. What about 8? What about 8? What about $7,800? What about I have? You got to be $7,800 to buy it, and I have. You got to be 78 real quick. You got to be 78. 7,800. Sold out. 7,750. 7,800. Now 8,000. 78. Now 8,000. 78. Now 8. What about 8? What about 8,000? I'm 78. What about 8? What about $8,000 to buy? What about 8 to get? What about $8,000 on? What I have? You got to be $8,000. You want to own it, but I sold it at 7,800 on the cycle. 635. Thank you. Here we go with lot number 1B.
Lot 1B is coming to you next. Here's the opportunity to purchase a set of 3 embryos. These would be 3 IVF sex female embryos that are full sibs to the lot number 1 female that we sold for $37,500 earlier this evening. And folks, there's no question that she'll make an impact in the home that purchased her. Ladies and gentlemen, come back to the auction. Big time opportunity on a proven mating.
You betcha on the Tuckers. Back to the Ellie on 1B's number to buy. 1B, it'll be 3 times the money.
What's your bid times 3?
It'll be 3 times whatever you bid. I'm at 500, 607. I'm 6 now. What about 7? What about get 700? What about 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, now? What about 800? What about 9? What about get 90? What about 900? Now 1,000. Now 11. I'm 1,000 bid now 11. You get $1,100 now 11. You get 11. You get 1,100 now 11. You get $1,100 to buy them. And 11 now 11. You get 1,100 now 11. You get 1,100 now 11. You get $1,100 on them. And 11 now 11. You get $1,100 now 11. You got everybody thinks that they're in here, but I recognize AB at 900. You got to be 1,000 on the internet. You got to be 1,000 on the internet. You got to be 1,000 on the internet. Now 1,000. I'm at 900. Nope, you're behind. Nope, you got to be 1,100. Nope, you got to be 1,100. You got to be 1,100. Thousands here, 11. 1,011. Now 11. Now 12. Anybody want to get at 12? I'm 11. Right straight away, 12. I'm 11 to 12. Now what about 12? You're out of line. Now what about $1,200? Now what about 12? Anybody want to get at 12? Anybody want to get 12? What about $1,200 to own them? And 11, 12. Now what about 12? Caleb, you're out. Need to be 1,200. Now 12. That's away. Now 13. I'm at 12. What about 13? Now 14. I'm at 13. What about 14? Caleb, you got to be 1,400. You want to own them. Now 14. 14. Anybody want to get at 14? 14. That's 3 times the money now. You got to be 1,400. What do you get at 14? Now what about 14? 14. Now what about 14? Now what about 14? But what do you get at $1,400? You want them, Caleb? You got to be 14. What are you thinking there, son? You got to be at $1,400 to go. What about I? $1,400. You want them? But I sold them right straight away at 1,300 times 3. 1,300 times 3, and that buyer number would be 651. 6501. Thank you.
All right, we're headed to Lot 10A. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to resell 10A to you. We thought earlier, folks, pay attention if you're online. We're going to sell you 10A now. Here'd be an opportunity. Lot 10A is the number to buy on the Red Eagle Sugar Cup 02Y, selling 3 IVF embryos. They'd be sexed female embryos, full sibs to the $31,000 high seller. As we mentioned earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the firm here, TC Reds, is absolutely offering their very best that they have to offer straight from the heart of their donor pen. Ladies and gentlemen, help yourself. 3 embryos times what you bid, Lot 10A.
I'm at 6-7. Anybody want to get at 7? Anybody want to get at 7? 800. Now what about what to get $800 now? What about 8? Now what about 9 to get down? What about 900? I'm at 9. Now 900. Now 1,000. Now what about 1,000? What about 1,011? Now what about 12? Now what about to get at $1,200? Now what about 12? Now what about $1,200 to buy them? And 11, 12. Now what about 12? Now what about 12? Anybody want to get at 12? 12. What about 12? What about $1,200? Now what about 12? Now 12. Now 12. Anybody else want to get at 1,200? And 12. But about 13. But what to get at 13? 13. But about 14. Now what about 14? 14. But about 14. But what to get at 14? Oklahoma, Tennessee, you're behind. And $1,400 now. What about 14? But what to get at 14? You're behind like your pokes now. 14. But what to get at $1,400? You want them? I'm at 13, 14. Now what about 14? That's away. Now 15. I'm at 14, 15. But what to get at 15? Able to buy them? 15, 15. Now what about 15, 15? Come on, volunteers. Give me that 15. But what to get at $1,500 to buy them? Hawkeye, you're out too. Now 15. 14's bid in Oklahoma. Now 15. But what to get at 15? I'm at $1,400 now. What about 15? But what to get at 15? But buy them? 15, 15. Now $1,500. You want them? Iowa and Tennessee, you're both out. 1,500. 1,500 to bid us. What to get at $1,500 to buy them? Now 15, 15. But what to get at 15? $1,500 to go over. I sold them at 1,400 times 3. Thank you, Cody. 1,400 times 3, 638. So buyer number here's
all
25A.
right, 25A, ladies and gentlemen, 25A, and you talk about big-time opportunity. Here'd be a chance to purchase a package of 3 embryos sired by the $530,000 Remedy back to the Louisville Reserve Champion in 2019, the great Coco 16F. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity to tie into a set of 3 IVF sex female embryos, guaranteeing you 1 pregnancy. This Remedy semen, when available on the open market, has commanded anywhere from $700 to $850 a unit for conventional semen. Come back to the auction here, and what a way to conclude an absolutely tremendous event.
You betcha. And I'm at $500, $700, $800 to buy them. I'm at $800, what about $1,000? I'm at $800, what about $1,000? Now $1,200, what about $1,200 now? What about $1,200 to get $1,200? What about $1,200 you want them? I'm at $1,012, but it'll be $1,200 to buy them. I'm at $1,000, but it'll be $1,200, but I'm at $13, 15, but I'm going to get $1,500. I'm at $13, now $15. What do you get $1,500 to buy now? What about $15? 3 times whatever you bid here, folks. It's 3 times the money. 3 times the money. 15, 17. I'm 17, what about 18? What do you get $1,800 now? What about 18? 18, what about $1,800 you want them? And 18, but we get 18. 18, what about 18? 18, what about 18? What do you get $1,800 down here? Now what about 18? 18, but about $1,800 you buy them now? What about 18? 1,800, go ahead. You want 18?
You talk about opportunity. This Remedy deal is on fire, and rightfully so. Coco's not too far behind. You'll see a set of these daughters sell here this year before the first of the year that'll absolutely blow your mind, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to wish you would have bought all 3 of these eggs right here.
18, 19. Anybody want to get that 19? 18's bid $1,900 to buy them. How about 18? How about 19? But I want to get that 19. How about 19? 19, 19. But about $1,900 on them. How about 18, 19? Now what about 19? Would you get $1,900 on them now? What about 19, 19, 19, 19? But I want to get that 19. But about $1,900 to go over what I have. It got to be $1,900. Are you sure now? It got to be 19. Would you get 19? The last 3 in America here. Now what about 19, 19? But I want to get that 19, 19 times. That's right. It is 3 times the money. We've said that tonight on all these eggs. It is 3 times the money. Now 19, 18, 19. Now $1,900 to buy. Now what about 90? But I want to get that $1,900 on them, and I have $1,900. You want to buy them, and I sold them to you at $1,800. Buyer number 663. 1,800 times 3 on 663. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all we have for you. Please make settlement where you register to get your buyer number, leave specific instructions for trucking, insurance, and how you want those cattle transferred. Thank you. Let's give the TC Ranch crew a big round of applause on a great event here tonight. And thank you to all those that braved the weather to come out here tonight as well.